Welcome
for your
to
shout,
Friday
aren't
night. Son of a bitch!
I'm not the only one that doesn't.
I forgot that time. No, you're not. No, you're not. Welcome to Friday Night Party Line for Friday, April 28th, 2017. Tonight on the show, we've got Omar. Hey, Omar.
Do your guests know that you're actually recording this on a Tuesday?
Shh! Don't tell them.
Okay.
Is it a fucking Tuesday?
No, it's not.
What's going on?
We're streaming live. How can it be Tuesday? Come on.
Has time broken? Am I
Well,
going to
you
get
are.
suddenly? Am I going to get suddenly 17? Because I was a bit shit when I was 17. I'm
Well, no, you
legitimately worried.
are. Okay, well, in fairness, you are in Saturday.
Well,
to be
this
fair.
is true. I'm starting to get deep into the Saturday.
Yes. And of course we have Chirpa. Hey, Chirps.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, not too bad. Fucking. I'm slowly. What? Ah, fuck! Now I've forgotten the name of that movie where instead of becoming 17, they suddenly become 30. And when I say they, I mean like one person.
Yeah,
Big?
it's, no, he was like 10 or something.
Freaky Friday?
No.
I bet you it's just called Suddenly 30 too.
Yeah, I think that's the name of a movie.
Isn't that like with a girl, actually? It's not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. 13 going on
13
30.
going on 30. It's
And it
got,
was called Suddenly 30 down here.
Yeah. Really?
Jennifer Garner. Well, yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer Gardner. She's cool. Now she does all the Capital One ads.
I wouldn't know.
Anywho, so we've got a bunch of topics here to, we've got a bunch of, I took apart my entire desk, basically, to take it down to San Diego for HanaDokiCon, and it is still not quite together.
See, this is why you need brothers who have experience with live work to come over and help you with these panels, man. I could have torn down your entire setup, had it set up across the other side of LA within the hour, barring traffic.
San Diego is not in LA. You should know this.
I do.
At any
It doesn't
rate.
really matter. Location's irrelevant. I could set it up on the moon.
I wonder how well, sound wouldn't work on the moon. But anyways,
Yeah, but
We got a bunch of
wouldn't need as
topics.
many hand trucks.
you need just one big rocket. You know what the big problem is? The problem is that I needed a laptop. I needed a properly powerful laptop to run everything I needed to do reliably. But only my desktop can do it because my laptop runs on a Core i3.
So what you're saying is you needed a properly powerful portable PC.
Please notice I'm being quiet.
I think I don't even know what to think about that one.
I'm a sucker for alliteration. All right, so topics. We did have a first topic, but now we have a much better one.
Great, what was it?
Fire Festival?
Oh, I thought we were saving that one for last.
No, we're gonna start off with that. It's in progress. This is a calamity that's happening right now.
Oh, this is happening right now?
This is
Oh, yeah.
happening right now.
Oh, I thought this happened like weeks ago.
No, right now.
The news was broke, but not by us.
So Chirba, please tell the audience what Fire Festival is all about.
Okay, apparently it was something that was a very Australian kind of scene. A giant festival. Folks like Major Lazer and Tiger and Blink-182, who I'm actually surprised are still around.
Yeah.
Fucking had Ja Rule as the headliner and organizer. Fucking promoted by chicks in bikinis. You know, nice tropical sort of place. Kicking tunes, good people.
Yeah.
Probably a shitload of drugs that everyone looks the other way about.
Yeah, you know, all the small things.
Yes. I know what you did there, you fuck. But anyway,
But go on, yeah.
so this was not just your typical festival though. This was like your super luxury festival. anything from $1,000 for the minimum ticket all the way up to 12 grand for the full package. And, you know, you show up, they've got food, they've got fucking art exhibits and all sorts of shit. People were meant to be whisked to the resort on a custom pardon me, on a custom VIP configured, which I might add is a fucking meaningless term, Boeing 737. And, like, you're in geocitic domes that are modern and eco-friendly. I don't know why I'm suddenly turning into a hippie as I say this. It's eco-friendly, man.
It's eco-friendly.
Okay, I'm turning into a Liverpool hippie, apparently.
NPR.
Got blisters on me pretentiousness. Anyway, but as you can tell by the fact that we are talking about it and we seem greatly amused, things have not unfolded precisely according to the festival brochure.
Can I tell you how hilariously bad things have gotten regarding this festival?
I presume that's why we're talking about it.
It has gotten so hilariously bad. An NPR article is making fun of it, and they're using the words lit.
Jesus.
Quote, and yes, that's FYRE, not fire, because it was going to be, quote unquote, lit.
Well, something's lit. It's just that what was lit appears to have been a dumpster, FYRE.
Well, also, one of the tents was apparently lit on fire. By
Good.
one of the
Fucking Lord of the Flies this shit. Find a conch shell and take command, you motherfuckers.
Oh my god. And there is like a litany of horrible things that have happened here.
Okay, I enjoyed litany.
Litany. Pun not intended at all. Quote, wild pigs are dominating some dudes on the West End. I saw some feral boar near the beach. Be prepared to kill those boar for sustenance.
To be fair, I have been to a few music festivals where the pigs do come by and end up dominating some dudes around the West End. It's just that normally they're the kind of pigs that come in the uniforms with the badges. And those dudes probably deserved it for fucking trying to get high at a festival in front of some cops.
God, there's a subreddit. There's a Fire Festival subreddit. Oh my god.
Oh, that's... Of course, it's like fucking Hunger Games for Silicon Valley tech bros. Of course it's a fucking subreddit.
Someone's raided a bar and is handing out free booze to people trapped on the island. Security people are laying people out.
Fuck this, I'm off to an island. Booze and fights. This is my kind of festival. I take it back. This is great. I fucking pay for this.
The tents are the same kind that are being used by the U.S. government disaster relief department.
I think they're needed. The department, not the tents.
Well, the U.S. Embassy is apparently chartering emergency flights. The U.S. Embassy in the Bahamas is apparently chartering emergency flights off the island.
Of course,
This is amazing.
They're feeding them two pieces of bread and 2 pieces of like American cheese
Oh
with
my
some
god.
lettuce. That's the dinner. Now, is it bad that I actually enjoy this? And
That's not even
that-
lettuce. That's fucking rocket. That's bullshit.
it's not that they deserve this, but
What?
I mean, you know the kind of people that would go to this thing, right?
Wankers.
Yeah.
And
Wankers,
it's
yeah.
the type of wanker, yeah, that you hate looking at, and then just picturing them on one of these white tents with no bedding, nothing to do in a foreign country with no one seems to speak any English. It's just it brings a tear to my eyes, really.
It's pretty nice, I gotta say. Like,
It's amazing.
it is a monument to Silicon Valley tech bros and celebrities trying to organize something and thinking, oh yeah, I've been to plenty of these. That looks easy. I could do it myself.
Right, of
And
course.
What could possibly go wrong? Well, apparently you've got pigs fucking whips and chaining some dude up the fucking west end of the island, along with fucking beer and fights happy hour over in the south.
Now the thing is, they're gonna get their
just
asses
fantastic.
sued. Like,
Oh yeah, they are gonna get fucking destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Also,
This is
lockers
fantastic.
don't have locks. Like, you
Kind of
would
defeats the purpose.
you would think that, like, if it's a locker, someone would have thought to include a lock.
those
It's
don't
in the name.
work. Those do not work anyways. Most of them.
Yeah. No.
Well, yeah,
Oh
I
my
suppose
God.
I must admit, one thing for the Silicon Valley crowd is a lot of people do take up lock picking as a hobby. I mean, do they really think that it's going to be terribly secure? Wait, there's no beer. There's no beer on site because they ordered it too late. That means that there is only liquor. It is fucking hard liquor and fight night.
I'm pretty sure there's not even any hard liquor there.
Well, you know what? This is the fight night aspect is perfect because how many pretentious Silicon Valleyers, watched Fight Club and have secretly thought, yeah, that's my kind of scene. Down with society.
I want to be there.
I wanna be there. I don't wanna
want to be there.
I want to be there. I don't want to spend $10,000 to be there, but I want to be there.
Oh no, I'd fucking rock up on a dodgy Zodiac with a fucking crate full of liquor. And some brass knuckles. Or just a roll of pennies.
Pennies and socks. Oh.
Actually, no. Since this is definitely a very riotous situation, I believe the acceptable remedy would be a can of Pepsi. In a sock.
Oh my God! Have you seen the picture of the concierge booth?
Not yet.
Oh
yeah.
boy!
It's amazing, man.
Oh boy! There you go. Iron Spike. I don't know who this person is. Let me look at this person.
Oh, I'm familiar with Iron Spike.
Oh, she's been tweeting about it. It's
She's fucking rad.
follow. Oh my God. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh man. DashCon. I can't believe I fucked up this bad. No one will ever outdo this. I'm the worst of all time. Fire Festival. Hold my beer.
Well, apparently not. There's no fucking beer.
There's no fucking beer. I thought Fire Festival was another shitty nerd festival until I looked it up because someone made a ball pit joke on Facebook. But this is amazing.
Oh wait, I actually recognise the materials they've used to build the concierge booth. That used to be a pallet and some planks.
Oh, you know what? You are right.
I know. Man.
That is hilarious and terrible.
I also like that in the tweet about the shit food with that Omar mentioned with the 2 slices of dry bread to fucking American cheese.
Extra.
Oh yeah, like the tweet from Trevor. Fucking hi Trev, hope you're enjoying yourself. Fucking complaining about it. He calls out literally slices of bread, cheese, and whatever. He calls it a salad. It's kind of not. And then
It's
one of
really
his
not.
complaints is that there's no dressing.
Hit me with that tweet, man. I gotta see this.
Where are your priorities at? That, like, the biggest problem with this fucking festival of fuck-ups is that there's no dressing. You won't catch me complaining about no dressing because I'm not really that big on salad, but I am big on fights. I hope that link
Stuck
works,
at
by the
Fire
way.
Festival, trying to leave for the last 8 hours.
does.
Barely any food or water or security or electricity.
Actually, the best one is some guy was complaining, like, at the start of the event, he's showed up and he's complaining about, not complaining, sorry, making fun of all the people who are like, oh, I can't wait for all them fucks who are going to be like, oh, how am I going to make do without my technology here at the festival on this beautiful tropical island? And then, like, immediately after that, someone screenshotted a bunch of tweets of him going, help, SOS, my phone is down to 8% battery, I need help, what am I going to do? I'm just like, yeah, that's right.
Oh my god.
I do not like you people.
No. Well, if you want to,
I just looked at the picture in the top of the article that's like from the fucking Fire Festival site, and it's like all these adorable little wild island pigs. I'm like, these are
they are
tiny.
really cute. Yeah, they're
How
really cute.
how are people fucking losing fights to these tiny pigs?
Well, those
don't
tiny
know.
pigs are probably the tiny pigs. The mamas are in the back, right?
Yeah.
how are you going to lose a fight to even a mid-sized pig? Have these people never seen a farm? Rhetorical question.
Oh my god, I love this. So someone posted this from Fire Festival. There we go. I will share this. I'll screen share this so I think Jared's watching, so Jared can see this. But Jared,
Yes, Jared. Drugs, I always say.
yeah. I have assumed the mantle of Ralph at Fire Festival.
Oh
Piggy
my
is no
god,
more.
someone found a fucking conch shell. You legend.
I love how because I have used the Reddit extension on my thing to hide all child comments. You may have to with this one.
I had that, but I had to turn it off because hiding all child comments basically just eliminated 90% of Reddit.
Holy shit. This was advertised as a cashless event, so you had to upload your money to a digital wristband thing. So
Let me
not
guess.
only are people stranded, they're stranded without any money.
Yeah.
Let me guess. The wristbands are either A, fucked, B, the infrastructure for them's not in place, or C, both.
I'm gonna go with C. All of the above. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh my god.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
It's just so great. It's a wonderful present for today.
I really am torn about like wanting to be there just to like revel in the fucking chaos. Like
Well,
I know you haven't been to Wasteland Weekend, Victor, but this is like Wasteland Weekend, the fucking hard mode. Like, instead of having safe boffer sword fights in the Geocitic Dome, people are brawling it out in a Geocitic Dome tent from fucking disaster relief.
I actually want to go to Wasteland. I know it's probably something that's not really my scene, but I want to go at least once.
Well, brother, if you want to go to Wasteland Weekend, I know a bunch of people who go. I will.
Oh, I do
have
too.
You, I will
I
have
know.
you trussed up like a fucking spring
I know.
chicken and driven out on the front of a truck.
I know the guy who runs the fights.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We have a semi-mutual friend in that case.
Yeah, no. One of my conventioning friends, she staffs at a bunch of the conventions. I go, her brother is the guy that runs the fights, and then I have a bunch of other friends that rock up in custom vehicles and stuff. And I want to build. I want to build something.
One of my dreams is I want to go and buy Stubby Bob and then like Mad Max out Stubby Bob.
Oh
and
my
take
God,
him to
Stubby
Wasteland
Bob!
Weekend.
Oh man, Stubby Bob, the wheeling
That's an amazing car, yeah.
tow truck. Oh, so good. All right. Well, we've reveled in the calamity that is Firefest for quite long enough. Let's move on to the one of the actual topics. Ding dong, Bill O'Reilly is gone. He's gone from Fox News. He's been given the boot. Did he just get too toxic? Is that it?
As an Australian, I have a deep fear of the boot.
You gotta tap the spiders out.
Do you not watch The Simpsons?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I don't. Yeah.
Well, this is a disturbing
is-
discovery.
It's been so long since I watched The Simpsons.
Yeah, I haven't watched a new episode since the movie came out.
Oh no,
Wow.
this is like the Simpsons Australia visit from like Bart versus Australia.
Oh shit! I remember that.
It's from like 1990 fucking five.
Yeah. When they had that the special toilet that had like this what like looked like a big V8 on it to make the water go the other way around, and they ate the flag.
Yeah. The Tim
okay.
Reed's like doing the folds, and then like like Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah. So Bill O'Reilly's gone. And what's his face? Milk Toast McDrybread has taken his place. So
I have no idea who's taken his place.
it's just some guy. Don't remember his name. Replaced Bill O'Reilly. Bill Oreo. Riley. Bill Oreo.
So, which
Tucker
TV
Carlson.
host?
Tucker Carlson. That's
Oh, that bland ass motherfucker.
it. Yeah, that's what I said. Milk Toast McWhitebread. So he's been replaced by Tucker Carlson. Bill O'Reilly was the ratings engine for Fox News for like ever. He's
Well, Fox
him being-
Network, not Fox
Fo-
News necessarily.
well, the Fox News network, which is what he was on.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's gone now, he was basically held in there by Rupert Murdoch because he's a villain.
Yes, Rupert Murdoch for short, or for long, Rupert Machine Design Only for Killing.
Yes.
Sounds legit.
Rupert Murdoch, and now his son is his sons have taken over, and they are a lot more progressive.
He was always so disappointed in his son. Fucking Bill Machine Designed Only for Kindness. Where's Scott Johnson when you need him?
Yeah, well, he's at Zenkai Con with sore feet. And George and Carl are drunk in a hotel room. Last time we heard from them.
Good on him.
Good on them, yeah.
I'm glad to see them carrying the PAX Australia traditions forward of getting munted every night.
So is this a change for Fox News, you think?
Well,
Yeah, it'll be a change. I mean, they'll still find the ratings somewhere because let's face it, there's always something that cranky old people who liked Bill O'Reilly are going to turn on their TV for. And if it's Tucker Carlson being boring, then they'll probably still turn it on for, Tucker Carlson being boring.
Omar, what do you think?
well, the thing is with the whole Trump thing and the fake news and all that stuff, I think it's probably more like Fox News to rebrand a little bit. Because again, Bill O'Reilly is getting old, right? He's like
Practically dead.
Practically dead.
so they get a younger guy who's I don't want to say charismatic, but not as inflammatory, I guess, as Bill O'Reilly.
More likable, maybe.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
like as a new racist but more likable kind of dude. Yeah.
A friendlier brand of horrible racist.
Yeah. So you still get that from Fox News, but you get it
What
from
is it? Oh my
younger
god,
fan
have you
base
seen a
that actually-
picture of this guy?
I'm
Tucker
seeing
Carlson,
pictures of him
probably?
right now.
It looks like that haircut is glued on.
Yeah.
Good God.
I know.
He looks like a parody of a news anchor.
Yes.
Like, he
Yeah.
he would not look out of place as a background character in Anchorman.
At least he doesn't have the bow tie anymore. But yeah, sorry Omar, I got distracted
Yeah,
by
don't worry,
pictures
don't worry.
of dorky white guys.
But yeah, I think it's probably just more of a rebrand, taking advantage that right now
Yeah.
the whole Trump thing exploded, and they're actually making sense if you compare them to all the fake news sites. So I'm guessing they want to
Whew.
just bring some legitimacy to get back some ratings, and then build upon that another like Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One can
mean-
can hope that they are making a move towards a more moderate stance, however unlikely that may be.
Let's be honest. They didn't get rid of Bill O'Reilly because he was too toxic. They got rid of Bill O'Reilly because he was a massive legal liability because he couldn't keep his fucking hands to himself.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that advertisers were jumping ship.
Yeah, that's another good reason. I mean, he was still making money
Yeah.
until like the last week before he got the boot.
Mm-hmm.
But like just that sheer amount of legal liability, because since it's a workplace issue, Fox would have been liable for his fucking handsy bullshit.
Yep. But I mean, like this, I think this is in some ways a clarion call from Fox saying that, okay, we know our workplace with Roger Ailes and with Bill O'Reilly and a couple of our other hosts has had a history of sexual harassment. Now that Roger Ailes is gone, now that Bill O'Reilly is gone, we're going to have a change. It's a more friendly workplace, Fox.
We're going to have a change. You can get groped by younger gentlemen now.
And still as racist as the last one.
Yeah.
Oh god, fresher taste, same racist flavour. That's their new fucking marketing slogan. You can
That is-
check in a fucking mailbox.
Marketing slogan, nothing. That's the title of this episode. What is it? Fresher taste, new racist flavor.
No, it's fucking fresh taste, same racist flavour.
Same racist.
Wait a minute,
Flavor.
you have the tape. You could just roll back the tape and fucking find out. You don't need me to repeat it to you. The wonders of fucking technology. Good God.
Do you think I listen to this when I edit?
50-50.
No, I don't.
I would.
I
I
don't.
listen to it and I don't even edit it.
Nope.
Mostly because I
the edit-
forget all my own jokes in like a week by the time this comes out. So though it is really weird when like me from a week past and me in the present laugh in the same time to the same fucking thing.
No,
That's
the
weird.
same thing happens to me. No, the same thing happens to me. And then it's like I'm laughing in stereo, which is weird. Do you think the advertisers are going to start coming back?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Hard to say. I reckon
Yeah.
at the very least they're going to wait like a month or three to, you know, see how things pan out. Because also don't forget Rachel Maddow is
Oh, yeah.
absolutely smashing it recently, and she has managed to shoot past Bill O'Reilly in
And
terms of
didn't,
ratings. So she might be the new advertising darling.
Who was the lady commentator from Fox that recently jumped ship?
Come on, brain.
Ann Coulter? No.
No, God, no.
No. Who the hell?
No,
was it?
she's in the news because of fucking university speech thing. What is the name of that fucking LA university that she's at?
Megyn Kelly.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, Megyn Kelly. She went to MSNBC, I think.
No idea.
Megyn Kelly, NBC News.
Yep.
Yep. she went to
I
NBC.
saw it just as you said it.
She is. I mean, I gotta tell you, I thought she was really bang on during the debates. So I'm glad she's going to some place that
Yeah.
values women.
Like, you know, I'm not going to say I agree with her much, but at least she was trying. So, you know, fair enough. Credit where it's due.
Yes, indeedy. All right. So we will see what happens to Bill O'Reilly. He's probably going to write another Booker 3 and then talk at Tea Party rallies and whatever.
Probably, yeah. It's going to be
Yep.
speaking engagements and fucking right-wing radio, and he'll probably have his own podcast in a week.
He'll join a club with Alex Jones or something. And
Speaking of Alex Jones,
speaking of Alex Jones,
he has accused no less than 183 different organisations and 12 people of being bought by George Soros since January.
Does that not include BuzzFeed?
It does include BuzzFeed.
I think they had a really funny comment about it. I can't really remember it off the top of my head.
Neither can I, and that's why I'm scrolling down to fucking find it from where I told you about it earlier.
I was trying to give you time to look it up.
And here I was trying to fucking hit the volley back so you could get the quote. Okay, so anyway,
we work
the
well
well-oiled
together.
Machine. Matt Mittenthal, apparently, speaking to Daily Beast, said, "I can only confirm that we are part of a far-reaching global conspiracy, but further comment would violate its basic rules."
As
So
well
good
it
on
would.
You, Matt.
As well
Good
it
on you,
would.
Matt. You're a good guy. We like you.
Indeed.
Not as much as Mark DiStefano, who is perfection.
Indeed.
But you're up there, buddy.
Alex Jones, he was trying to win the custody case over his kids by saying that all the behavior on his show, which indicated that his head might literally pop in an instant, was all
Weird obsession
was all
with
an
goblins.
act. Goblins, yeah.
He was very concerned about catching Trump fucking a goblin. Which I'm not sure if this was a legitimate concern or if it was just like his fan fiction about how he caught Trump in bed with a fantasy novel creature. And
One day, someone's going to look on an archive of our own, and they're going to find Alex Jones' account. It's going to be nothing but like tens of thousands of short tableaus about politicians and lizard people and goblins and the devil.
Either that or they're going to look back on the Internet Archive of Congress in 20 years when I'm fucking Emperor of the World and find a podcast in which I postulate a right-wing conspiracy radio commentator is writing fan fiction about having a three-way with fucking Trump and goblins. Where did my life go wrong? It all
Well, it
started
couldn't have
when I
gone
was
that
born.
wrong if you end up Emperor of the World.
What can I say? I'm a comeback story. The low point is roughly around birth. I mean, I was naked,
Well, the upshot-
I was covered in goo. It was not a good time.
Hey! Some people pay $10,000 to be naked and covered in goo this weekend.
If only I'd known there was a market.
Well, surprise, surprise, Mr. Alex Jones lost his custody hearing. And
Yes.
the villagers rejoiced.
Unfortunately, it is not a matter of public record of whether he was naked and covered in goo. We can only hope.
We can only hope. Next up, Burger King. Burger King did a weird thing recently.
Was it that video game? Are they making a sequel of Sneak King?
Okay, first of all, Sneak King was great. The Burger King racing game was amazing. I will reject any all arguments to the contrary. And
I remember, I used to buy a breakfast cereal, and at one point they just started including full video games in it. I had 15 or 20 copies of Colin McRae's Rally, and I believe about 12 copies of Age of Empires.
Wait, they gave free copies of Colin McRae's Rally?
Yeah.
For what? PC? Console?
For PC. And also for buying their cereal.
You guys are not making any sense. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
We were so I don't know, Omar. I don't know if you got him, but for a while here and apparently in Australia, they were giving away video games in cereal boxes, like full video games.
Nope. And wait, aren't we talking about Burger King? What does Burger King has to do with cereals?
Burger King for a while was giving away custom Xbox Burger King video games, but that's not what we're talking about. It was just a tangent. So Burger King recently aired
pattern for today, dude.
yeah. Burger King recently aired an ad targeted at Google Home users, which through triggering it in the ad prompted the Google Home devices to basically spew out information about their Whopper sandwich. Information, by the way, which came from a very sneakily edited Wikipedia article. So,
Indeed.
predictably, this caused a bit of a backlash. In the past, some companies used to air ads targeting kids, which, by the way, is terrible. And which basically instructed them to dial 1-900 numbers, or in the case of actually just one ad that aired in Oregon at a time, to have the kids hold up the house phone to the TV, and then the TV would generate the DTMF tones to dial a 1-900 number.
That is shady to the max, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh, damn.
no, it was an infomercial, and it was pulled down basically as soon as the TV station realized what the hell was happening. Now in the past the FCC stepped in and put the kibosh on things like this. Should the FCC ban companies from exploiting these new wave of
Yes.
home devices, or will the consumer backlash be enough to stem the tide? The bigger question, though, is will the FCC, the current FCC, do anything about this?
Should the customer outrage will probably curb that kind of behavior from companies. It still should be illegal, so there's precedence in time if someone decides to do this again to actually just legally. That's not cool, really.
No. It's like that XA. It's like the Burger King saw that XKCD comic.
Okay.
The recent one?
Nope.
Did you
I
not
actually
see it?
haven't caught up on my webcomics for a couple of weeks.
So, backing up, backing up. Gotta go back in time with this thing.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster.
Gotta go fast. All right. Well, at any rate, Alexa. There we go.
But this,
Searching.
I'm pretty sure
Listen,
this is
got
because it already happened with some show, right? I remember not a long time ago, some show
Oh, I
had
remember.
someone said something like, "Okay, Google,"
Yeah.
something like that, right?
No,
They
it was
said something
it was,
like, and turn your speakers up, kids. Okay, Google. Hey, Siri. Hi, Alexa.
Yeah, no, it was they accidentally triggered Alexa, and it caused people to buy stuff.
Yeah,
I think birdhouses or something.
yeah, something
But,
like that.
Yeah. So someone at Burger King was paying attention, and they got a really dumb idea.
Yeah,
I don't think this is definitely not the last time this is going to happen. At least one more company's gonna do it, and then they're gonna get it, and then they're gonna realize that, oh shit, this is a bad idea. That's my prediction on this thing.
Yeah, people tend to take a very dim view when you interview with their home electronics without their say-so.
Yeah. This isn't like a cute cat thing, right? Where it's just listening for tones and stuff. This is a serious problem. I mean, these devices are always listening, and in some cases, they're authorized to make purchases just by voice commands, which is problematic.
Yeah, because, I mean, if, say, Burger King had instead said something like, well, you can't order Burger King from the internet.
Domino's.
Or can you? Yeah, say it was Domino's, and Domino's went to, I don't know, Alexa and said, hey, Alexa, go to Domino's and buy me a pizza.
Authorize the order. Dun. Yeah.
Yeah, and then said something like, following that, just say authorize, and it'll order, and fucking did it. Because that'd just order a pizza, I presume. I don't have an Alexa. because not in Australia.
Aw.
Amazingly,
And it probably also won't understand your accent either.
I worked with some of that stuff. Like that was one of the reasons why I had the trip.
Mhm.
Bad at understanding what you're telling her what to do, unless it's very specific to do. She's
Yeah.
pretty bad at deciphering anything. Bad, like Windows back in the '90s, voice recognition kind of bad.
Man.
Yeah, I mean,
Dear Americans, why do you have to be so shitty about having devices understand people with accents that aren't American? Or, as I'm pretty sure you would see it, people with accents.
I mean, well, but there was this sort of came up during one of the I think during one of the Microsoft events recently. They were saying that having a bit of a problem. The guy who's giving the who's talking about it had a heavy Indian accent. He's like, we're presently working on trying to get this to understand accents, and as you can imagine, has a bit of a problem with me, but.
The second you opened your mouth after you said he had a heavy Indian accent, it went from about this to fucking this. It was clench time. What? I was like, he's not going to do it, is he? Please don't do it.
No! God, no. What? Come on.
Because I know a lot of people who would just automatically segue into a fucking fake accent.
No, but he's yeah, I mean it's an issue for people with, for non-American accents. Let's be inclusive. Oh god, stop doing that.
Doing what?
That. Do not do that.
Well,
I don't normally mind, except that it's going right into my ears. So
What is he doing?
he's doing this.
That?
Oh, crack my knuckles. I thought I was off mic for that because it was like way down here near my balls.
Nope.
Well then.
I don't
Well, I've
really
run out
care
of
about that,
knuckles
but it's like
anyway.
going boonk, like right in my ears.
I've run out of knuckles.
And track marker, though I won't pay attention to that.
Track marker for when I remember to not edit the show.
Exactly. So how many? So do you think? Do you think this is something that the FCC will need to step in and do, or will the market just sort of self-regulate around
Well-
that and realize, yo, not cool, man?
I'm not sure if FCC covers advertising standards. Do they?
They do.
Or is that a different department?
No, they do.
Okay. In that
Well-
case,
well,
yeah, they
okay,
pretty
well.
much fucking should.
Well, it's FTC covers some advertising rules. FCC covers advertising rules when it pertains like over the airwaves or in television and such. So
Because the thing is that, like, companies could use this to make customers directly order their products without their consent, if they were bastards. And if there's one thing we know about corporations, they're fucking
They're
bastards. So I think, yeah, they should probably put a rule in that's just like, yeah, you probably shouldn't interface with this kind of equipment, please, thank you.
then again,
Or at least
Then again-
intentionally.
though, it's a sticker on every like electronic device and manual here in the U.S. According to FCC regulations, this this device is susceptible to outside interference. Now, how far that interference goes is the question.
What kind of interference do they mean? Sorry, go on over.
What's up, Omar?
Anyways, right?
What?
Go,
Omar?
go,
You're
go.
supposed to change. You're supposed to change the keyword of Alexa or Google Home
No.
or whatever, right?
No, you don't have to.
No, but you're
And that's
supposed
kind of
to. Because again, you don't want that kind of stuff to happen.
Supposed to and have to are two very different things. I think we all know you're not supposed to you're not supposed to go ahead and put passwords on sticky notes, but people do it anyways.
I actually changed my fucking Hey Google thing. I actually changed it to Help Me Tiny Computer Man.
See, well, as well.
I'm sorry we lost you there for a moment, Omar.
Yeah, we did.
Oh no, I'm just saying. I know a lot of people that actually do that. They change their keywords so no one can activate it unless it's them.
Oh, I didn't
Well,
know for
you
that
know
reason. I
smart
just
people.
did. I just did it because I thought it was funny to say, "Help me, tiny computer man," to my phone and make it do stuff. I mean, there is a security concern that apparently has popped up now that I didn't think about even once until this moment.
All right. Speaking of those same sorts of devices, Amazon's got a new Echo. It's called the Echo Look. Yeah, there you go. It's called the Echo Look. It's basically an Echo. It's a bit taller, and it has a camera and flash built in, for useful for taking pictures, video. Oh, and checking your fashion sense. Apparently,
It's creepy as fuck. That's what
literally,
it is.
literally the first thing I would do would be just fucking walk out and be like, check my fashion. Just fucking nothing. Socks. Maybe 3 socks, maybe 2. It depends how much I'm sending back to Amazon today. It's like, check this shit, Amazon. Fucking sent to Jeff Bezos. My fucking twig and berries.
yeah. I mean, one of I mean, it's just so. Where did they get this idea? And who thought it'd be a good one? Because this is something that's directly... It's not, this is in no way marketed to men. This is entirely marketed to women. And anyone who knows anything about women's fashion knows that fashion companies are fucking evil.
Oh no, I was thinking I know exactly who designed it. There's fucking 2 programmers, both of them dudes, who are hanging out in the bowels of Amazon, and one of them went to the other, "Hey bro, you know what chicks dig? Yeah, clothes. You know what would be a cool feature if we could do visual recognition and fucking check and be able to tell them that their fucking clothes are nice, because chicks just dig clothes. Yeah, hey." And the other guy went, "Yeah, that's a great idea." And I don't know why one of them is apparently now a head-bobbing bogan. But that is just how Amazon hiring goes. I guess you get the best guy for the job, even if he's a head-bobbing bogan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but then again, the problem is...
Nobody along the line went, "That's a fucking silly idea."
That's a dumb... Not only is it a silly idea, I mean, okay. From the point of a consumer, that is a silly idea. From the point of someone concerned with advertising and selling products, it's a fucking brilliant idea. You're gonna hone on you're gonna hone on the cultural insecurities that women have about their fashion, about how they look. You got a device in their house that says, you know what? That dress ain't the best for you. This one costs $30 and it'll get to your house in 10 minutes.
Well,
it's fucking...
Not only that. I mean, there's the whole issue that the Xbox had at the same... right?
Yeah.
It's basically on every camera on connected to the internet.
Yeah.
That thing is gonna get hacked. Like...
I mean, if it's anything like regular Alexa, it's got a public API.
Yeah, so that thing is gonna get hacked immediately.
Yep, the send nudes virus coming on the day after this fucking thing gets released.
Yep. Tweak the programming so it says, "We need to scan your body without any clothes on first to get an accurate sense of your body shape."
Don't give them ideas, Victor. The fridge is already fucking DDoSing someone in fucking Ukraine for Russia. My toaster is fucking a Tor node for someone fucking sharing films of French art students.
That's very specific.
My toaster has taste.
Okay. Oh man, but this is just so creepy. It's just so
I really
creepy.
don't care about the whole feature of the fashion. It's a stupid thing, but if you're stupid enough to want to actually buy one, then go ahead. That's not the issue I have with this thing. The issue I have with this thing is privacy thing where you're gonna have a camera staring at you, and you don't know who is behind that lens.
Yeah. I will say this though: if the
guys who are both on camera with no idea who's staring at them.
Yes, but the fact is, we do this by choice. Jesus Christ. It's just too creepy. Alright, sure, bud. Did you ever wrangle up that one last thing to cover for the thing we had to move to another episode?
Yes, but then I realized, have you guys seen Dear White People? Because it's fucking good.
I've not. It's on my list.
And then I realized that it came out, like, yesterday. So you probably haven't.
Yeah, not yet,
actually, no. Omar, you've got Netflix, don't you, brother?
Yep.
Oh, thought so.
I actually have it. I have it on my to watch list because I think it was the one that told me that it was actually good, and not as racist as it sounded.
Yeah, no, it is above board RE racism.
Yeah.
Though it is going to cause some serious think pieces
Brouhaha.
and hand wringing, not among the right wing community, which we already know are going to freak out about it, but among the left wing community, because it also makes a point in a number of episodes, at least the ones that I've seen so far, of taking swipes and pot shots at people who are. What was the way they called it? Something like soft-shoed liberal activism, where like you're saying the right things and you're making the right noises and you're not actually doing anything.
Sound and fury amounting to nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh,
we have about 7 or so minutes left until we hit the 1 hour mark.
Oh shit! Save us, Nelson. VR in here right now.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do something we have not done on the show in a long time.
Order a pizza.
I don't think we've ever done that, but damn if that shouldn't be something we should be doing. Alexa, order a pizza. No. We're gonna do recommendations, things. We're gonna have
shit.
thing.
Huh?
Yeah, we haven't done that. Well, I'll go first since I've essentially sprung this on you guys. I'm gonna recommend.
You sprung it on us, and I've already recommended something before you did.
Yeah. You know, in addition to
am I,
that.
son?
Hey. No, we're gonna do. You're gonna have to come up with an additional recommendation. I'm gonna recommend an anime. It's called Sakura Quest, and it may sound like it's a what?
I just like quickly looked over at my list here of things that people have recommended to me recently. I'm like, oh yeah, I've watched a couple episodes of that, and then you've gone like Sakura Quest. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be recommending Sakura Quest. It is an anime. It's airing weekly on Crunchyroll right now, and it is largely about. It focuses on one main character, but the overall theme of it so far is that, hey guys, Japanese rural towns, they're kind of in trouble right now. All the young people are leaving, and it's just the older people there, and the towns are kind of dying. That's the general theme of the show. And of course, it's got like, a cute pink-haired protagonist who wants to, fix the town and stuff. Though she takes like 3 episodes to figure out that that's actually what she wants to do. She's kind of dragged through it begrudgingly up until that point. What?
Guess what?
Chicken butt?
Sorry. Due to licensing limitations, videos are not available on your region.
Oh, that's terrible.
Crunchyroll started with this bullshit as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
well.
deal with this shit all the time. It's fucked, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's super weird when it's something like a music video for an Australian band where I can go down the road to the local pub and see that band playing, but I can't watch them on my phone in the same pub. Possibly while they're right there standing in front of me playing the same thing.
So
Because it's
stupid.
not allowed in my country, apparently.
Well, we know our listeners are industrious people. If it's not available in their country, they can find ways to watch it.
Let's not beat around the bush. Just fucking pirate it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a good show. I think it's worth watching. I know I'm terrible at selling anime. This is not a new thing, but I think it's worth watching. Because I don't want to give too much away. But anyways, check it out. Churro, what do you got?
One of the girls is a tree. That's the fucking premise of the show. Have fun.
What? No.
I don't know.
Yeah, do not lie to these people.
Excuse me, I'll lie to whoever I want. Or will I?
And if you don't want to watch Sakura Quest, you can watch Shirobako. It's a equally good show. Anywho, what you got, Gerbs?
I'm actually kind of torn between recommending the new series of Mystery Science Theater 3000 and recommending the new Bill Nye show, Bill Nye Saves the World. So I'm just going to lean towards Bill Nye.
Bill!
Yes, precisely. That's the chap's name.
Yes.
But it's been getting some bad reviews, mostly around on Reddit and things like that. People going, "Oh, it's too childlike. Oh, it's too much of a kids show. It's too variety show-ish. I just wanted a science show." Yeah, I'm fucking serious, dude. Because
okay.
People have had some unrealistic expectations. They're basically looking at Bill Nye's old show through the fucking lens of nostalgia and childlike wonder and going, that show was incredible! And then what they're getting is a show that is basically Bill Nye's old show with modern science and going, this is terrible, because it doesn't match up to what they saw as a child. Because they're not children anymore and they know stuff.
You know what's the stupid thing? They can go and look at the old show on Netflix right now. It's there too.
And realize that it's maybe not as good as they remember.
Oh no, the old Bill Nye show was just as good as I remember, but I'm remembering it correctly, apparently.
Fair enough.
Yeah. The Bill Nye though, the new Bill Nye Saves the World, it's got a pretty, I mean, apart from the first episode, all the other episodes have a pretty reliable formula, and it covers topics well enough.
And it was pretty fun. Like, they got Steve Aoki in to go and do some shit with fucking alternative medicine. Is it?
Aoki, yeah.
Oh, okay. I pronounced
the DJ.
That poorly. Yes, the DJ guy.
Yeah, Aoki.
And his sister was in Fast and the Furious.
Huh? Oh, the more you know.
Fast and the Furious 2. Suki drives the pink Supra.
I've never seen Fast and Furious 2.
You should. It's awful.
What? Dude, they're all... shut your face, man. Come on.
No, it's awful, but it's the good awful.
They are all
Fast and Furious 3. That was great.
good, man. All of them.
But
I own the soundtrack to that movie.
Let's just say I'm kind of glad that the people who have been hating on this Bill Nye Saves the World show supposedly didn't get past the first episode, as they tell it. Because by the time they got to the 9th episode, where they're talking about the sexual and gender spectrum and doing a 4 or 5 minute segment on K-pop and its influence on gender and sexuality in Korea, like, that's about the point where they would be fucking frothing at the mouth. And anything that makes people I don't like froth at the mouth is probably a good thing.
Indeed.
Like
bellwethers, as it were.
Literally the only thing I didn't like about the show so far was, like, some of Rachel Bloom's musical numbers were a bit on the nose. But they were
haven't
still
gone that
pretty
far,
watchable.
apparently.
They were still pretty watchable. It was good times.
I like how Bill Nye is still basically a giant dork with terrible jokes.
Yeah. He is. He's a huge dork.
He's amazing. All right, Omar, you got a recommendation?
Nope. Haven't been in the country for a week, so...
Oh,
What?
that's right. That's true. All right. Well, then...
Omar recommends traveling. It's good for the soul.
It is good for me.
It's bad for the feet, though. Really bad for the feet.
Oh, yeah.
What is it with... Churbo, what is it with our podcasting friends not having good shoes?
I don't know. Ask them. I've got good shoes.
We both have good shoes.
I swear
And-
this is not a bit.
No, it's not. No, seriously, we were talking to Scott Johnson, George, and Uncle Yo are down at Zenkai Con right now. Skojo's complaining that his feet hurt, and me and Chober are both like, you guys need to step up your shoe game there.
Well, let me put it this way. Since Saturday till now, I've been walking about 13 hours straight without stopping
Yeah.
those days.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and
Well, yeah.
Thursday.
That's convention.
fair play.
That's the same thing I go through for when I go to a convention. At
Except
Anime
not
Los
for a week
Angeles.
straight.
Well, no, for like 4 days, I average about 23,000 steps a day. It's not that, and I
Oh.
have these shoes. They're service
that-
industry shoes.
In that case, I will double up on the recommendations for Omar. First of
Yeah.
all, steel blue shoes and boots. They are very comfortable and good if you're walking a lot. And 2, there's another Netflix original, Midnight Diner Tokyo Stories. It's just like a little
half the-
storytelling.
Yep, I'm already watching that. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yes.
My
Dude,
shoe
it's good.
recommendation. My shoe recommendation to Omar is safety step, oil and slip resistant non-marking shoes. They look nice and they work well too. They're comfy. Oh hey, actually, I didn't realize I got the oil resistant ones too. Nice.
Well,
Yeah, these are like wait staff shoes. They're
I had
super
a
comfy.
joke there for a minute, but I lost it. Oh well.
Oh, well. Alrighty then. Well, thank you, Omar and Churba. And you'll hear from us next week on Acceptable Vices when we're playing a new game from our friend Erica Chappelle. It's going to be great. Good night, everybody.
Wait, she's got a new game?
Night.
What's it about?
Yeah, she's gonna have a Kickstarter about it. You'll find out about it next week.
Choice.
Yeah.
Good
All right.
night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.